Here we are in a Peugeot 308 2016. Slightly different displays from the Peugeot 208, and I'm just about to put it into reverse gear, which in this car, in a 6-speed gearbox, is lifting the collar up, going over to the top left. We then get an image of what's behind. It's no substitute for looking around to make sure it's safe. And there is also an automatic parking brake, which at the moment is on. As I come up to the biting point, it goes off on its own. And we can keep looking behind as we go back. The bleepers will say when things are getting close on the left or the right. It's still far more important to actually look at what's happening outside. For example, the door mirror is only just going to miss the drain pipe there, and to look where the extremities of the car might be. In this car you can see the corners. Checking the other mirror as well to make sure we're not going to hit the neighbour's car. Looking at the wheel occasionally just to check when the lion is upright. Checking the mirror, the screen, to see if we need to move slightly away from that bush. The bleepers in this car actually make a sound from the corner of the car that is getting too close to things, which is quite a handy little touch to remind you of where to look to see if stuff is rather close. So going past the second vehicle now, nothing directly behind, using a little bit of engine power, checking this corner before we steer to the right, making sure that corner of our car doesn't get too close to the Land Rover, using the reversing camera as an aid again to make sure nothing's behind, but even better, checking physically behind, using all pieces of glass, the mirror on the passenger side in this case, to make sure there's nothing behind, re-looking behind, nothing behind there, turning the steering off so that the lion's upright, and any feature we can see on the front windowsill is simply going back in a straight line. So just to illustrate the parking brake, a flick of the switch and it's on, and I can feel the pressure go away from underneath my braking foot there. And now if we go into gear 1 and I just add gas and come up to the bite, the parking brake miraculously goes off on its own and the car starts driving forward. And that's the wonder of an electronic parking brake.